Last up on today's video is going to be Axis token. This one is going to be created by one of the biggest people inside of the community, being axisALiVE. Now, when we're looking at this, it's got, basically store of value written all over it. It's a long-term project. If you're looking to hold this, you want to just hold it the whole cycle. But be warned, I do think you should take profits if you're going to hold it the whole cycle, as with all of this stuff. I do think it's a good opportunity to get into these projects and look to just capitalize on the whole picture, the big picture trend. But at the same time, you do want to make sure you're taking profits long-term as well. Now, when we're seeing this, it's got great Elliott waves. That's kind of why I like to look at this token. It just seems like a really solid setup. It's got 5 waves up. We finished an ABC correction back down, and now we've broken out and made a new all-time high. So as it stands, this looks really solid. It actually had its dip get bought up really quickly, so it does look like it wants more upside in the short term. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing come up to like $30,000. What we're looking at here is if this was a wave 1, this is a wave 3. So to see it performing more vertical, I mean, that's what you would expect inside of a wave 3. It's a little bit hard to draw Elliott waves with some of these, considering if you go to a log scale, it looks like this. So, I mean, it's almost impossible to really be able to say. But I do think that this one is going to be pretty much the best store of value if you're looking for something that just has probably not a lot of sell side pressure at all, considering it's got a teeny tiny supply. There's almost like no tokens, which is why they're worth, 20K per token. So it's probably going to be worth more than Bitcoin long term. Because of that, I would imagine that people end up using it as somewhat of a store of value. So with it having good volume and great Elliott waves, that's what I like to look for. And I do think that with his pull inside of the community, this will probably be a project that does end up sticking around. Overall, the market cap is kind of obsolete. Yes, it's worth 20 billion, but that really doesn't mean a whole lot when we're looking at this. I think that this thing's just going to absolutely continue to go up, and people are going to look at the market cap and scratch their heads because they won't understand how it's possible. It just has a tiny supply. Of course, the market cap's going to be really high. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you found value in this, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Don't miss out on any of these videos. If you guys want to end up seeing how I'm positioning myself, all of these different altcoins we've been covering for a long time. If you guys ever want to see other ecosystems I'm covering, altcoins I've been accumulating in some of these other projects, everything I post inside of the Discord server, it's a private group. If you guys want to ever get access to that and actually see how I'm positioning myself long term, you can sign up, linked in the description below. So if you guys want to follow along, see how I'm going to be doing it long term, links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.